Hey Aquarius, how are you doing on this good Saturday? Welcome back to Healing to Growth.Ur. I hope that you are having a good day, okay? We're going to get into these energies. I'm hearing trust your intuition. Listen, you got imagination. I'm also hearing trust the process, okay? I just want to say that I love and appreciate you all for tuning in to this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. Someone could also be resisting something. I'm hearing resistance. Or it's like you see something but you're blinding yourself to it. You could be thinking that it's all a part of a fragment of your imagination when I'm hearing this is real. You could also be tapping into your gifts. You could be very gifted, very intuitive. Yeah, with the moon card here. And you could think like something is an illusion or it's not real, but it actually is. I don't know why this high priestess is calling my attention. Somebody, you're very fucking intuitive, okay? Very intuitive. I'm also hearing something about the dream world and your dreams. Like you could get visions through your dreams. Or you can get downloads through your dreams. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I feel like for somebody here, you want to pop out and do something, but you're afraid. You're afraid of being judged. You're afraid of what people are going to think of this. Okay? Or this could be something that's very taboo that you're doing, very different, and you just want to be received or accepted. But let me tell you something. When God is calling you to do something, it don't matter whether or not other people gonna fuck with it. Because one thing about this world is different. Everybody not gonna fuck with your game. Yeah, like I said, you could be having doubt about starting something, right? Everybody not gonna fuck with your game. This is facts. There's gonna be haters out there. And a hater is somebody who fuck with you. They just mad because they can't do what you're doing. Okay? Just imagine a world where everybody like you. You know how many people be pulling on your energy? You know how drained you will feel. You need a balance. You need them haters, because at the end of the day, the same fuel, the same energy that fuels you when you're getting accolades is the same energy that should fuel you when somebody's speaking down on you, because you then should have this mentality and this drive to prove them wrong. And I'm not saying you have to have it to prove them wrong, but I just feel like, me personally, when somebody hating on me or mad at me, it make me want to go even harder so you could be even fucking madder, period. I don't care, right? It says I release the need to know all the answers. That could be very significant. Somebody here, you could have control issues. Then I just was talking about a hater and someone being envious. I feel like there's someone around you giving you bad advice because they're a hater. This could be a friend. This could be a coworker. I'm also hearing this could be a boss. And I'm also hearing this could be someone's mother. And I'm seeing someone's father also be envious of their son. Okay? Because their son is very abundant. Their son could get... I'm hearing a lot of hoes. Like, that's childish. Just because your son is attractive and get more attention than you do, it's causing adversity within you. That's so stupid. Like, what's up with parents and being jealous of their children? Karmic ass parents. Okay, you could definitely be dealing with that. And it's like you've opened your eyes to the adversity that these people has put upon you, right? Or spirit is revealing to you through visions, through dreams, through downloads. Or I like to call them uploads. And it's like you could be doubting this because you love these people. You don't quite understand why would they be envious of you when they're your family. This could be anybody in your family, but I'm heavily picking up on somebody's parents here. Or a step parent, or a grandparent, or goddamn auntie or uncle. Someone who's in a position that's supposed to be helping to teach you and guide you and lead you is jealous of you because you hold this energy. Right? It says I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. This is the way you may see it, right? But it's like someone's projecting their differences on you because they're not happy with their differences. Like, come on, man. Then you got adversity. I accept that all challenges are the best way to learn. So you got challenges in two of these words. So something here is a challenge, or was a challenge, or someone feels like you're challenging them, or someone is competing with you excuse me, because they feel like you're a challenge, or you could like a challenge, or spirit is asking you to be a challenge, right? I don't know why. Let me see if this will make it more better. It's that tree. I'm trying to see, because the other ones I could barely freaking see, but it ain't about it. It's about the message, because some readers, you can see their face and you don't ever really see their cards, but you still know how to get the message. Oh, that's besides the point. Let me get back to it. But yeah, for somebody here, you could be drinking Starbucks or something about Starbucks, or you could use the Starbucks Wi-Fi. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, with these karmic people and these karmic family members, it's like they hating on you because they doubt themselves. Their adversity because you're choosing to stand on that shit. You feel me? That don't make no sense. And it's like you're the best example of how they can rise, but they're using it as a reference to feel down, like they're I don't know, something about an age difference. And it's like, you too young to be doing this, or you too young to have that. What the fuck? How could you be too young for money or fame or success or understanding? Come on. And that's probably why you got service here. You may help the people in community with your gifts, and they could be I feel like these people doubted your gifts at first, but something blew up for you. And you may not, something may not have blew up for you, but it's like your mind had this burst of intellect. I'm getting like a sudden change. And you just start switching up, but in a good way. But they taking it as you switching up on them because you're no longer feeding into their adversity, feeding into their problems. Like for somebody here, you used to let everybody borrow money. Now you ain't letting nobody borrow money. For somebody here, you used to go give everybody a ride, you know, but now you ain't doing that because they want to take advantage of the fact that you family and they feel like they don't have to give you gas money. Gas ain't free. We ain't driving around here on air. What the fuck? Or water. And that ain't even free. Shit, we buying air in the potato chip bag. Air ain't even free. We got to pay for air to put it on fucking tires. Like, I don't understand why people do the things they do. They just cannot accept your transformation. This could be a friend, okay? Or a family member that you were really close with, you thought you had a friendship with. But it's like, I'm seeing somebody really close with you, but they're actually an enemy. I'm also hearing they could have slept with your person or someone you were dating. This could have even been your sister. Death reads, I'm learning that endings are merely new beginnings. That's something you've learned and you're accepting now. Someone else can't accept this change. They can't accept you changing. They can't accept you walking in the spirit of God. They can't accept you being someone that was chosen to channel messages, to serve the people. They can't accept that your heart is so pure. When the crazy part is, when you were using that pure heart with them, on them, for them, they accepted it. But now that you're using your purity and helping the community or helping yourself by helping the community, following your dreams, walking in your purpose, like they can't accept that shit. They could even be blaming you for what they haven't accomplished in life. Like, I'm getting somebody here, you can be like your parent, right? Didn't accomplish much in life. Could have had a whole bunch of children, or felt like children is what slowed them down. Instead of them taking it as a means for them to be lifted, they chose to blame their children for having them. Like, that don't make no sense. Somebody here could be dealing with body issues, their parent, right? And they're blaming the children for why their body don't look how it used to be. Or they could be mad because, like, I'm picking up on a daughter here whose mother is jealous of them because of their body. And they're like, oh, I used to be that. Or even getting where it's like this person wanted you to sell your body, or they try to influence you to sell your body to bring you down, to make you look ugly, make you feel less than, because that was the energy they were exuding, right? They wanted to project their insecurities on you, and you put a depth to that shit. You could have been staying with this person, okay? It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being Exactly. I feel like you accepted the responsibility for your own well-being. And I also feel like you had to learn how not to blame your parents because they were projecting blame on you. You see what I'm saying? Playing victim to their own circumstances, to their own situations. And it puts them in a mental adversity, right? But I feel like you overcame that energy. See, you've broken a generational curse. And they can't accept that you're now balanced. They don't know the balanced you, right? They didn't experience you in a balanced state. But now that you're balanced, you know when to use the sword. You know when to walk into your truth. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So this is you not judging them or yourself, right? But they just can't quite understand your change. Look, trust, abundance, judgment, discipline, relationships, patience. I can keep going on and on with these cards. Look, you got freedom, but you freed yourself and you walking into your abundance because you're walking into your purpose, because you made the right judgment, not judging somebody for who they are, who they are or what they do, but more so judging that person's place in your life, right? If this person is not good for me, I'm going to place judgment on this energy to cut the sword. So that way I can attract what's supposed to be for me, right? Disciplining yourself. From lashing out on their ass. You could, this person could just be saying anything out their mouth, right? And you channeling the energy of discipline by not saying anything. And that could be pissing their ass off, right? Or you could be somebody that say something, but you kill them with kindness. Right? I'm also seeing someone smile like you're really, really happy. You feel very accomplished, even if you haven't accomplished anything materially. You feel it within you, and that energy exuding without you, right? And one thing about light, darkness can't take it. Darkness always run from light. Always. That's a fact. Even your shadow on the ground, once light hit it in a certain way, the shadow don't even exist no more. So that could definitely be what you're going through spiritually. You done went through your shadow work. You done went through a lot of mental anguish within you, and you've learned how to transmute that energy. And that's just something these people quite can't understand. And I heavily am picking up on family. Okay, Spirit. Let's see. Look, I can't make this shit up. I shuffle these cards one time. I'm going to just do the cards like this since the sun coming out now. This talk about unhappy home, unhappy family, a dysfunctional family, a broken home, a lack of security and stability. Like you didn't feel secure around these people. These people made you feel low and insecure because they were projecting their own energies on you. This is like mother and daddy happy, children, family happy. This is like ain't none of that. I'm also hearing empty brains. You could have even been afraid to do this because you was like, man, this is my family. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Again, unhappy families. I haven't even started shuffling. All I did was, I haven't even started like shuffling like this. All I did was these right here. I definitely feel like you went on a journey. Yeah, transformed. Celebrating yourself. I'm also getting the trifecta with these cards here. Mother, Maiden, Chrome. You know, they got the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. But this is like your masculine, your feminine, and God working in sync together. Right? This talk about patience and perseverance. You being patient with yourself. This talk about you allowing time to heal your wounds. You could be a very reliable person, like I was saying. No more conventional relationships, whether it's with family, friends, or foes. Right? You're someone who's very hardworking and trustworthy. But you saw that you couldn't trust these people. You see that this is the energy of your family trying to slow you down. Because they see so much light in you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I got Aries. I have Pisces out here. Okay, somebody's mother is a Pisces. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm Pisces, but it's a lot of karmic ass Pisces in this world, bro. Facts. Always want to fight, always at conflict. And it's because the inside of them is chaotic, right? This is also someone who feel like their children can't tell them shit, right? Like, oh, you a child, you can't tell me nothing. Or you my child, you can't tell me nothing. Even if you grown, they just feel like you can't tell them nothing, right? Like you can't teach them something. When you are a teacher, you are a channeler. You channel messages. Your intuition is always on point. I'm hearing you're the bridge, you're the gap. Oh, you're the bridge of the gap. I don't know, child. I don't know. But I just feel like somebody here has really fragile emotions and they take offense to every fucking little thing. Like everything. And you're somebody that speaks the truth. Like they in here fighting with sticks. You coming in with a sword. Tell me who gonna win the fight or who gonna kill a bitch first, right? I'm also hearing killing with kindness. Like you don't come in fighting. You come in with the truth. And somebody don't like this. Then I said you was transformed. Death card, Scorpio energy. I feel like for somebody who could definitely be holding back from sex at this time as well. Sun card, positivity, freedom. I feel like these people have a lack of enthusiasm. They have really unrealistic expectations. Or it's like they didn't see you becoming this confident queen or king that you are. Right? For somebody here, it's like your parents never really poured into you emotionally. And they can't believe that you're pouring into yourself emotionally. For somebody here, you could have had folks in your family that sent people to you to be in a relationship with you to destroy you and slow you down and make you feel like there's no happiness within life. But this is you looking at this energy from the outside. These are both 2 Leo cards as well. So you could be dealing with the Leo. And this talk about you and your confidence. This talk about foresight. This talk about a mature woman, a magnetic energy. Somebody really hates that about you, bruh. I don't understand why light irritate people so bad. They literally want to turn your world upside down. They could even try to send somebody to you with the STD to give you something to slow you down. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody to come in to get you pregnant to slow you down. This could have even been a spouse, but I'm really heavily picking up on family. You could have even got pregnant from one of these niggas, but you end up having a miscarriage or a stillbirth or something like that. Basically, the baby didn't come, but it was nothing that you did. You know what I'm saying? Or you were led to get an abortion. Take it how it resonates, and my condolences to all. But sometimes you just got to make the right choice. I don't believe in having no karmic children. All while at the same time, I don't believe in abortion. So take it how it resonates. Because I don't believe in abortions for me, but I don't judge people for doing what they got to do. Because at the end of the day, children can be karmic. That's a fact. Some children aren't even supposed to be here. They are here because of a result to spell work, which in return is karmic. And karmic children turn into karmic adults that ruin people's lives. Hitler. Just imagine if Hitler was never born. The Holocaust would have never existed. So keep that in mind. There's no need for you to feel bad, especially when you're having kids with somebody you're not equally yoked with. It just wasn't time. God wasn't ready for you yet. Right? And you're forgiven. Just know that. Karmic. Didn't I just say that? This talk about justice. This talk about cause and effect. Karmic justice as well. So you're getting your justice and somebody don't like it. You're nurturing yourself. Look at this shit, y'all. High Priestess, Queen of Cups. This is someone who's very intuitive. This is someone who's very empathic. This is someone, and then look, you got imagination as your first card. This also talk about your imagination. Didn't I say in the beginning, your dreams? Something about the moon is very significant. I'm hearing moon magic, or something being done at night under the moon, or something about a full moon, a wish you made under a full moon. It's like you wish for peace, you wish for happiness. And I'm hearing you trusted the process. And it's going to pay out for you. But it's people around you that's trying to sabotage this because they just don't quite understand it. This is someone who's really knowledgeable when it comes to occultism, okay? Occult knowledge. The High Priestess also talk about someone discovering their own truth or discovering the truth of something. Or this could be you discovering the truth around your family and learning the lesson. Okay? This is power. The Magician, talk about action, creativity, manifestations, skill, the magic in you, the magic without of you. Even magic someone could have tried to put on you because you were a light magician, because you are divine, it didn't touch you. Okay? This talk about you directing your own will. And now allowing, maybe somebody's parent is mad because they no longer have control. You learn how to say no. You learn how to say when something didn't feel right to you. Okay? This also talk about visualization and something that you visualize actually coming together and coming true. This talk about a mature person, grounded, successful. Okay, this talk about someone who's bettering themselves and no longer taking stupid ass risk. This talk about somebody who's also of high status, but I'm getting more so spiritually. And like I'm getting like, even though this is spiritually, it translates to you in the material world, or it's in the process, or it's happening. Spirit was just trying to get you to align your spirit and recognize these foes and fakes that was around you and your family. Because you could have been somebody that cut everybody else off, right? Because they weren't serving no purpose for you, and it was way much easier. But when it comes to your family, you was a sucker for them. Not realizing that these people were having you to miss out on opportunities, making you feel anxiety because they were so full of negativity. This could even be their energies and what they think about themselves. You feeling it because you're an empath, and you taking on those energies thinking that they're yours. But this talk about wasted potential because of overthinking, right? And this could be the energy of whoever this person is envious of you. I'm heavily picking up on family. I just can't get away from that. First two cards you got is family, right? Your family don't understand that you're a high priestess because of the family bloodline, and you're choosing to tap into the unlocked DNA. I mean, you're choosing to tap into that locked DNA, or that side of the brain that the government say that we don't tap into. That's what you're doing. You're tapping into that. And they just don't quite understand it. And whatever this is you're doing, it's going to bring you a whole bunch of prosperity. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles. This could even be you aligning with your person. Two counterparts here. Or these could be both of your parents, because if you notice, these two people got their back turned. But they both got this woman got her eye on the money. So somebody could have had parents where it was like, the mother was only with the father for the money, or something about finances being together. Okay? Both of these motherfuckers could be toxic, and they taught you how to attract toxic situationships. Excuse me, but you found your balance, and it was self-taught. That's why they really mad, because they don't understand. It's like they can't quite understand, because that's not something they're used to. This is not the energy they exude or live through. Okay? This is you refusing everything that don't feel right, seem right. Okay? This could also be the energy of frustration, daydreaming, fantasizing. I feel like this is a mixture of you and whoever else. I feel like you're the one with the lighter attributes on this energy, right? This is also the card of Cancer card. I notice this moon is here again. So it's like you're refusing any offer that's not from God, right? But this person right here is also, they're not even paying attention to this offer from God. So I feel like you're the one that's refusing offers that's not from God, and there's another person in your energy that was refusing your growth and couldn't accept that it was God. They didn't see God's hand in it. Because I feel like whoever this person is, this person has no more spiritual protection because of the shit that they've done. For some of y'all. For others of you, they don't have spiritual protection, and they can gain it. But it's more so into the choices that they make, right? And with that being said, Spirit said don't go. All right, I'm going to get one of these cards and then I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you all for staying. Don't forget to hit the like button. Perfect. Perfect. Where does my soul want to travel? Wherever it want to travel. You trust in the process. You letting God lead you, baby. And it's a good thing. This was a beautiful read. Don't worry about them nagging ass, karmic ass family members. Okay? You reincarnated with these people to learn that lesson that you learned. And with the King of Pentacles being out here, this means that you learned the lesson. Facts. The King of Pentacles is not a risk taker. And this is someone that done been through a lot of shit. Right? But they're secure within themselves because they have wisdom. And what gave them wisdom is their experiences. Am I apologizing for my truth? Where are you? I feel like you may have stopped, like I've been saying this whole reading. Stop apologizing for your truth. Be you. Simple. I mean, in the beginning it may seem hard because that's not something you used to. But at the end of the day, fuck who don't accept it. Fuck who don't accept you. All you need to do is accept you. And you're going to naturally attract people who do. What part of you is apologizing for your truth? Why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you would change when you are brave enough to speak it. Period. You never know who you helping with your adversity and what you've been through. God put us through tests so that way we can have testimonies. And those testimonies supposed to be for other people. So that way they can know you ain't alone. And this is how I got through it. Right? Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra, courage is contagious. I feel like not only is courage contagious is only contagious when someone is looking at you as inspiration and not as a hater. Because that courage could irritate their demons. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all appreciated this video. This reading kind of woke me up a little bit because I was feeling a little, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. You want to book a personal, look in the description box. Everything is there. God loves you. I love you. You love you. And that's all that matters, Aquarius. And with that being said, peace out.